Right. Yeah. And I think it kind of goes that philosophy or that mindset goes right along with what we talk about a lot. Like I'm terrified of lying to people, especially when it comes to this. You know what I mean? Because my goal here, or our goal here, isn't to lead people on a path that's incorrect and that's going to send them straight to hell.
Yeah. Us double time.
And beyond that, the punishment for false teachers or for teachers who are teaching lies is twice that, right? Yeah. And so, like, I think it's for fear of God, which is not the kind of fear that people think. It's like it's a respect for the fact that God is a father, and like he's a father, dude. He's not just gonna let you do whatever you want without punishment. Correction is okay. You're supposed to be corrected. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't just let your children do whatever the hell they want without correcting them. You know, let your kid talk to you a certain type of way. Yeah. Let your kid talk to you a certain type of way. Like, I don't know about y'all, but my mom was crazy. If I talked to her a certain type of way, she'd knock my block off. You know what I mean?
With whatever was in reach, too.
Yeah.
Floss water, coat hanger,
iron,
blow dryer.
A spare fist curler. Is fine, you know, whatever, you know. And I appreciate the fact that he has an accountability toward that. Like, and like he's calling for a revival, not only of the people sitting in the pews, but of the leadership of churches. And like, you know, yeah, for sure, there's plenty of examples of leaders of churches who have taken the power and platform they have to manipulate people for self-gain, right? And that's clear and obvious, right? But like we were talking about a minute ago, like I don't think that's the majority. I really don't. Like, I don't think the majority of pastors are trying to do that. I don't think that's true. Yeah. I think that there's a 20%. It's the 80-20 rule, like, right? Like 20% of the people are 80% of the problem. You know what I mean? So like 20% of those pastors are like that, and they're causing 80% of the problem, which makes every church look bad. Yeah. Right. And it makes it just turns people away.
Yeah.
You know?
It's kind of I don't know. It's kind of like disheartening. It's kind of discouraging too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like people listen to you, or you're trying to talk to people and they're just like, get out of here, dude. You're so full of crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
I got to where, I'm to where someone has to like openly ask me before I'll give my opinion.
About your relationship with Christ?
Well, yeah, or like about anything that I may or may not know. Like someone has to like come up to me and like legitimately ask me. I won't, beat it down their throat like right off the bat. Like, oh, hey, guess what? You really need to think about this. Like, well, you know what I mean?